Or true, I just seen him. Chalet's an interesting man of mystery. You see him, then you don't see him.
I don't know why he just disappeared.
I told you, interesting man of mystery. He just disappears.
No, Chalet, the Haitian guy.
Oh.
Right, he was just here. Oh, by the way, came in this morning. Another one popped.
So I don't want to repeat last time. We good?
No, we're good. We double clamped it.
You said that last time. You said we're good. I got it.
I unplugged it.
Each time you have extreme confidence in the job you've done. Like this, that last time you actually told me you were looking forward to it blowing off so you could fix it.
Yes.
Oh, you actually got a month out of it though. That's
a different one. And you know what I think it is?
You keep me black, huh? I'm
Yeah.
trying to bring a wave in there again.
I think it's
Keep me
it
black.
needs to be emptied out. I think the condensation is causing it to slide out.
It's
no longer dry.
I have optimal faith that you have just problem solved the situation.
So I'm gonna empty out the tank and see if it's gonna help a bit.
I have the faith. So is it a no-go today or?
It's got a little bit of air left.
Okay. The same thing came off? Boom.
Yeah.
But maybe you had it for a long time. Like what's the shelf life of this thing?
No, it's not. It's not the compressor. It's the hose.
I mean the hose, yeah, the hose. Maybe it has like a
a shelf life for the hose.
Yeah, it's rubber, no?
I think it's pulled a bit tight. You could use a little slack in that line. You know what I mean?
You know, it's a weird thing. For some reason, like last night, I was looking at what I could rent from Home Depot. Bro, I don't know what I was looking at this just like floor. I have no idea why I'm looking at this stuff. I'm like, yo, I wonder if I could.
All right, thanks, Chris.
Thank you.
Enjoy your weekend, Tom.
Thanks, man. You too. Very day off.
I'll book on the line.
I appreciate it.
I don't even know. I'm just like, yo, you can rent anything from there.
Yeah, I rented a nice little sander the other day.
Yeah, I had no business. I looked at everything.
Like $10 too. Like,
Yeah, cheap. Concrete mixer. I have no idea what I'm doing with that. I'm like, yo, and they have everything there.
Yeah, it's very convenient for sure.
Yeah, sometimes I was like, I wish I knew that. Like when you want to do some things, like, I'm not gonna get the job done in 4 hours. Oh, man, fuck, stay up late. Fuck, watching hockey, guy. I don't even know. Watching hockey, a little bit of basketball.
Is the Leafs playing?
I think they're playing today. I was supposed to bring my, I am, but I don't know if I want to. My youngest one wanted. She's just all of a sudden like obsessed with baseball. So I'm like, yeah, I'll bring you to a game this weekend. But I never really actually bought a ticket ever. I've always just.
This guy was just telling me he plays. He's playing in that same stadium you see beside.
I've never seen that stadium in use.
I know, right?
I'm not hating. I thought it was just a.
Yeah, he plays there once a year.
Oh, once a year, exactly.
But I mean,
why? I guess we don't have the revenue to get that shit up and like easy on.
we have a league.
Oh, is he on the?
No, he's just playing.
Rec. Oh, they just play there, just rec on that.
Yes, so they play there once a year because it's like.
Oh, we have a team now?
Special. Yeah, we have a team, bro. We won a couple years ago. I happened to be at City Hall and they were doing a celebration. I'm like,
I have not heard about these mans.
Yeah, bro.
Have not heard about these mans.
I forgot the name, but we won the whole thing.
Ottawa Lynx, no?
No, they changed our name.
Oh.
I don't know the name of it, but it's no longer the Lynx.
I don't know the market. Maybe I have not even. You ever bought a ticket though? Like, where am I trying to go? Normally I just go down there and the guy's like, yeah, I'm like, yeah. Like, I kind of like.
I wouldn't mind going to check the game out, to be honest. It's boring as shit, but you just.
It's not that bad. Like, it's boring, but it's like.
It's boring. I went to a.
No, it's boring, but like, it's not like you can like have side conversation and like.
Bro, like, the game is so slow.
Yeah.
I went to an Expos game once. Okay. And Mark McGuire was playing, and that's when
that's a minute ago.
Yes, he had his like home run streak that year, and I couldn't stay. I'm like, I ended up in the arcade. Here's the thing.
This game is light.
I got to the arcade. The machine was like a car racing game, and the thing was open.
Unlimited play?
Not even unlimited play. I emptied out all the coins.
Oh, they're giving you back money.
Bro, it was empty. It was
No.
full of coins. And I took the coins, and then I was playing all the other games for free. I didn't take the coins home. I just played all the games for free.
That's a major malfunction in a game like that.
The thing was open, bro.
Like I can understand like a midway maybe, but like at an establishment like that, like, because they always charge you more at those places too. Like one game, $4.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a major malfunction. That's a week suspension, straight up. Like you have
But
one
whoever
job to
owns
do.
those machines, I think it's private people. They pay for the space.
Or maybe the guy
They
just didn't
collect.
close it back. Wow. When he came back to pick up at the end of the night, the amount of who the fuck? He might have thought someone broke it.
Yeah, but remember, I didn't take the money. I put it all back. I played all the other games.
Oh, so he put the money back into the game.
Not the same exact game.
But like he got the
other games.
Okay, yeah, he might
And
have.
it was probably about $100 worth of coins. I
shit,
took out.
man.
Yeah. And then we ended up buying some snacks, bought some food.
I've never gotten.
And it wasn't like coins, like those tokens. It was actual money.
Oh, actual money.
Yeah.
Oh, that's light.
Yeah.
That makes a. Like I've never been blessed like that. One time I was blessed. I went to the movies and the person just gave me the food, and I was like, I don't think they know that I didn't pay. Like yeah. Yeah.
You don't go.
Like they rushed me out. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Fuck, I shouldn't have stayed up that late.
What's the plans for today, bro?
On your phone?
What's the plans for today?
Me?
Yeah. Working?
Yeah, I'm gonna work, and I'll probably go to Toronto tomorrow. Remember, I promised my daughter that baseball game.
So you have to find one. Like you don't even know if there's a game playing.
I think there's a game, but I've never bought a ticket. I've always.
In that same Link State World.
No, I'm going to Toronto though. Blue Jay.
Toronto?
Blue Jay.
Oh,
Yeah.
big time.
Yeah, but I've never bought a ticket. I've always just been like how you said, it's so fucking boring that you just been walking. And I was like, ah, ticket. I'm like, give me that shit.
Oh yeah, the scalpers.
Like that's the easiest game to get a ticket because it's like it's fucking boring. Like, and I went 2 times. One time I went, yo, the sun was absolutely murdering my face. Like I was just angry. I'm like, I was just counting down till the sun moved. But
That's what they have the baseball hats for.
that's the real reason.
You got to bring that baseball hat,
Yo,
bro.
mad hot and just like you can't see and you're just like, but I want to bring her. What's that thing? Ticketmaster? Fuck, I've never bought a ticket for anything.
But here's the thing. I went to the World Cup. You know the one that had the women's World Cup here?
Yeah.
Got some tickets and I got some seats, but they were in the shaded section. But it was like plus like 18, 19. Okay? In the shade, it was chilly. I'm not gonna lie. I seen some seats all the way in the bottom, right near the fucking field,
Yeah.
that were available. So I looked at my cousin. It was him.
You went for it?
I'm like, yo, you want to go down there? He's like, yeah, let's go. So we went down there. It was in the sun, bro. What a different experience. From being next to everybody, all the way in the top in the shade, to being all the way in the bottom, and like there's nobody around, and it's like right there. And nobody said nothing.
Yeah, balls. I just know someone's gonna ask me.
Yeah, but you're peeping from the top. You see that there's nobody down
I
there.
just know someone's gonna ask me.
And we're with kids too, right? They're young kids.
Oh.
There's nobody sitting there. We're like, you know what? Let's just.
How long did you wait into the game? 20 minutes?
Yeah, about that. And it was two games, right? Back to back.
Oh, so you got nice.
Yeah, it was Germany and somebody else, and then it was like Thailand
Women?
and somebody else. Women's,
I
yeah.
have not watched a women's sport.
It was actually entertaining.
Is it?
The women's German team was actually really fun.
I watched a little women's basketball. Very.
And my daughter and my cousin's son, they're both like playing a lot of soccer. So it was like very influential for them to like go hard. One day you'll end up on a big stage too if you continue. So even up to now, she's always
Sports girl?
oh yeah. She's playing football right now. Well, flag. Playing football with the girls. The problem is she's so athletic, but she's short. She didn't get blessed with my height.
I know girls short though. Even if
Yeah,
you're
but she's
tall,
extra
most
short.
girls
She's
are
the oldest one, and she's the shortest one.
extra short.
She's like 5 foot. It's hard to
that's
be competitive
standard.
when you're that size, you know?
But she has a minute. Sometimes you just like,
No, bro.
nothing. She done?
She's 17.
No, just still.
She's not growing any more than that.
I
If she
grow
can
a
grow
little
2,
bit.
3 more inches, it'll be good,
Yeah,
but
she's gonna be like a 5'3", 5'2".
I don't think so.
17?
yeah.
Maybe not.
She just got the G2, by the way.
What was
Every
she?
day she's taking the scoop
Every
of
day,
the
every day.
Actually, the other day, she left it at home. I was surprised. Because, yeah, I don't have anything going on today. I want to save some gas.
Oh, that's good about that. They know, like, ratchet, this gas is, they know about the gas now. My daughter, underneath her breath, I know she's mumbling the phone.
Yeah, the gas is not cheap,
The
bro.
gas is not their friend. Sometimes I drop fuckery in their mind. I'm like, yo, when I used to drive when I was your age, 52 cents I was paying. You tell mans give you $5 and you're nice for a minute. And
Oh, my daughter told me the other day, the second one. She goes, when I get my license, can I get a BMW?
oh, they love that.
I'm like, hold on a second. They think they're entitled to
Yeah,
get
yeah,
a car?
yeah.
I'm like, I only give her this car because I had like a
Yeah.
second one.
Yeah. My daughter wants a Tesla. I'm like, Claire, slow down. You're 8 years old. It's like, we need a Tesla. I'm like, you need to clean your room. Once I deploy to clean the room for any circumstance. That's an automatic shut up. This morning I went in her room, she was trying on sweaters and left like 3 in her bed. Whatever she says, you need to clean your room. Immediate mouth closed. Because she knows it's like, we need to get a Tesla, you need to clean your room. Conversation over. And sometimes under her breath, I love to like challenge them and like, explain to me why you have these clothes on your bed. Well, I was looking for this. I'm like, okay, why'd you put it back? No answer. I'm like, well, this fucking guy's a fucking asshole. Like,
Wow, a little lazy.
this guy's a fucking asshole. I'm gonna clean my room. Fuck this guy. What'd you say? Not clean it. I'm just doing it right now. Nothing. I was just seeing where the best hanger was. Okay. I love that. I was just seeing where it went.
Yeah, when the sentence starts, I was just.
Or you come and you come in the house and you eat, and there's no place in the sink. Me, I called everything. Who put the fork here? I was gonna put it away after. No.
Chalet! Chalet's getting all comfy.
Where's the coffee?
And that was deep. I don't think he booked.
You have a lot of walking?
Not as much
People get the
anymore.
idea
Like,
now.
I don't keep swimming.
I guess if you just don't know. Appointments is a game changer. I remember back in the day, like a fucking Canada day. Yeah, I'll be at the barbershop for 19 hours.
Yeah.
And the guy would come in there and he'd be like, yo, can I butt in front of you? Yo, fuck you. I've been here for 8 hours. Yo, come on, guy. I'm just doing a lineup. I don't give a shit what you're doing.
I've
Nope.
seen some guys pay for pay the other guy's haircut. You can take their spot.
Okay, I'll do that. You know who puts you in bad positions too? Your boys. Yo, Chris, yo, come.
No, I'm not. I don't do that. I've never been one to do that.
No?
I can't.
I keep my boys very limited, so I don't have that trouble. I actually don't even hang out with a lot of men. I think I lost the membership.
I mean, you gotta keep one or two around.
Like, I decline a lot of stuff.
I saw Jermaine here the other day.
I haven't seen him in years, yo.
Yeah, he's going to Guyana.
Alright?
Telling me to get my land ready.
Him?
Giving away land now. You heard?
I don't know this guy, man.
You guys don't talk at all?
Nah, I haven't seen him in a minute. Last I know, he breed up the same girl, and she's just like, he fucking wasted her life, bro. That girl is a fucking waste of nothing. Just gave her 50,000 kids, and then just like, oh, you know what? Like, actually, she amounted to nothing. Like, it's kind of sad.
What was she supposed to amount to?
I know, but like, God, at least work. Like, you do nothing. You do absolutely nothing. Nothing. Like,
Weird.
never got married, never got anything. Just. It's almost like I would say, as a girl, no one wanted you. I feel sad for people like that. As I get older, I feel sad for people. Nobody wants. You know who's the worst? Girls that you knew, they were like, they would be like easy to take off the market. Like, you have no man, no kids? What the fuck you doing at 40? Like, anytime at nighttime you got no phone calls? Like, no one's saying, yo, I'm Sir Puns, it gets just rusty?
Yeah.
They become desperate too. Oh my god. They ask me, do you have any friends? Nah. Oh, they ask me, do you have any friends?
Does that actually work?
But that's a big obligation for you. Like, you take a lot of responsibility. Like, I do not want to be like, yeah, I got some suspect niggas I don't really talk to, but I'm not really vouching. Like, what are you looking for? Like, potential relationship? I would say I don't have any. Imagine, like, talking to a girl in her 40s. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, how long can you put on the phone at nighttime?
How long can you do what?
Like, if you had to talk to a girl right now, how long could you?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think I could do it. Like,
I don't know. That used to be the thing, right? You fall asleep on the phone.
Nah, I'd be like, I'm kind of tired. I got a lot of shit to do tomorrow. Like,
It all depends on how desperate you are.
oh, you're using the word desperate now.
Yeah. If you're in your 40s and you got nothing, the D word is gonna come out for sure.
Oh, you're sick.
Like, do you want kids as a woman at 40? Like, damn.
I think that's done though. For you?
I mean, you got a very short window for sure.
Like, at that age, you're not even checking the references no more. Whatever you say, I'm believing. Like, you're not even like, yo, let me see it. Nah, you're just straight up. You're like, I think he's nice. You're obligated to like take the pants off immediately. Let it go, I'm out, man. And you have to be like, you can't even be crazy. You have to lie. That's one thing I'm happy I don't have to do. And one of my major things when I was younger, I was the kid who had like you go to the airport, my mom's name was this, my stepdad's name was that, my bro, I hated that. Like, who are you? Why are you a Cameron? Well, I'm a fucker. That was like, yo, that was very important to me. I don't know, that was just a thing I just could not stand.
So you wanted to change that when you
I did not want baby mamas and things like that.
The typical Jamaican.
Oh, I do not want to be there. Yeah, typical. That shit still goes on to this day, man. That's actually a thing.
It's like, what do you call it? I think they think it's a thing. Like,
yeah, like that's not a thing. Huh? That's not like you just like abandon a youth, man. Like that's just like you will never get nothing from me. Like I can never. I will help you out or like guide you on my convenience. Yo, that's terrible, bro. But some of them, they don't, like, that's like lifestyle. Like, I got 20 kids. I don't take care of none. Nah, that's not me, bro. I think when you take care of them, I don't even know, like what the downside is. Like, I don't, like,
Well, less time for yourself.
oh, that's what it is?
Yeah, it's selfish.
Because I don't see it. I'm like, what? Why would I abandon? Like, yo, it's,
You can't go and party and drink.
ah, fuck all
if you
that,
want.
man.
Can't go party and drink, bro.
I hear that's a weak excuse. Partying and drinking? Come on, man.
Well, it depends on where your priorities are.
That's a weak excuse.
Right?
Like,
Where your priorities
if
are.
you ask the man why he didn't take care of his kids because you want to party and drink, you'll move from it. That's.
I think most men are having kids way too early in life, right? They didn't establish themselves right yet. Men have to establish themselves before they.
No problem.
You had to sacrifice certain things that you wanted in life because of that, though.
That's but to
Yeah.
abandon, nah.
Phil, you ready?
Sometimes it's so crazy. You know, like, kids, what the hell have I been doing myself? Like I'm bored. We're pumping up tonight. Man, I'm not, bro. More swimming lessons. I get that though sometimes. We do it. I am always doing something. Sometimes you have man for your boys and you're this age and you're like shit. Some of your boys are like good dudes. I can't believe it. Following that OKC series, you know? It's fucking game 7.
Did they play last night?
Yeah.
Did OKC win?
No. I think you're mad at no sports because you asked me that thing about you're mad.
Bro, to be honest with you, I really don't watch sports anymore like I used to. No, I'm not gonna lie.
What do you want? So you're not like, oh, tonight I gotta get locked in for this.
Nope.
No?
I watch
Okay, football.
no sports, bro.
You're not a football man?
No.
Bro, with September coming? So,
I will watch a random game if it's on. I enjoy watching it. I'm not following it.
so
It's too much things to keep up with, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I made love football. First week? No, every week, all my time. I cannot. Only thing I don't really like. I don't like hockey. Yeah, I watch it, but I don't like. It's too can't really like see the people. It's too like. I don't know. It turned me on. I first came to Canada when a man he scored a goal and the man just high-yuged him right in the face, and the referee was like, "Yo, nothing to see here." Like me, I don't know if I get. Even I was watching game yesterday. The guy held his shirt and he was punching him in the face like this. And the guy didn't see him like really that cheesed off about it. He's like, chill. Yeah, I'm the type of guy on the bench. Bro, half time, you're a dead man. Just, I don't know. I'm ready to take being punched in the face. Just, and then the boys after us. Hey, good game, Mike. Hey, knocked out my teeth. Hey, whatever. Nah, that's not, man. That's why there's not much love to play that.
Yeah.
We don't take those things, bro. We gotta work on that. We get mad, we get. Like, you ever watch First 48 and you watch some of the reasons why some man got slapped? Very small. Not really,
Yeah.
like, you know, me this guy, or.
How you doing, bro? You have an appointment? You have an appointment? Let's have a seat in the back. I won't do it.
Do you have a towel, brother? I'm starting to sweat a bit. Do you have a towel, brother? I'm starting to sweat a bit.
Come on first. Yeah. Stand on that. Oh, okay.
Thanks, man. Didn't even work out today. No. The humidity. It's
not cool enough in here?
No, I don't know. As soon as the weather changes, messes with me. Bad with humidity. This is a cool project my buddy did. He bought this land for 900K. So like the land, it has a lot severable. See here like this, like that piece was severable.
That's the one right here?
Yeah, it's in St. Clair Garden. No. St. Clair Garden's over by Algonquin College. So he got it for 900 or 870, right? The whole piece. He severs it. He put 150K into this, and he basically gets a free lot out of it. Yeah.
Same thing your boy did here, no?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it is.
Phresh?
It's different friend. Yeah.
Hey, good morning. How are you? Today I am, yes. I don't have anything till tomorrow. Tomorrow. Give me 1 second. Okay, sounds good. I'll talk to you.
Have you been following that Diddy trial?
Yeah, a little bit.
My God, is that guy ever strange, eh?
Yeah.
I love 50 Cent because one of these people made a lawsuit that his dick is the size of a Tootsie Roll. And 50 Cent makes this funny ass joke. He's like, it's exactly why that guy's, he's the guy in the corner of the room jerking off. Oh my God. The weird thing is about this, though, you gotta, like, this is what I don't understand. My wife gets annoyed at me when I make this argument. You know what he's being charged with? RICO. El Chapo, John Gotti, you know, like 9 Trey Bloods. This is what they get charged with. RICO human trafficking. And like, apparently if you're reading like legal experts I was watching on CNN, they're like, the domestic violence, it ran out on statute of limitations. Like, it's terrible. Yeah, like, he deserves to be punished for it, but she didn't press charges on time. So like, the lawyers are like, apparently what's going on in this courtroom is, it's like, where is this RICO trial?
Right, and he's the only one on it. Like, where's the rest of the gang members?
Yeah, a criminal organization is supposed to have 3, or there's like a number or something to prove out the...
So they have to put somebody else on there too. So it
Yeah.
can't be him. If it's an organization, why is he the only guy getting charged? So yeah, they don't be surprised if he just gets off fucking scot-free, huh?
I don't know though, like nowadays with these court things, I was surprised that the Tates were able to, but you never know.
I would not be surprised. It would not surprise me if he didn't get any jail time at all. Like time served.
Because they're basically trying to say hiring a prostitute is human trafficking, which is pretty crazy. Because he's got all these like male, it's super strange. Like the guy's hiring male hookers to bang his girlfriends, you know, like it's...
Yeah, I don't know.
But then like, so she goes, the other day
But they're
was,
all consensual though. You
yeah,
know? Like,
and like she's up on the stand, and it really her cross happened. Like right now, it's P Diddy's lawyers that are like hammering her with questions, and like so, she's like, she said that P Diddy forced a male hooker to piss in her mouth, but then the male prostitute was like, she asked me to do it and then told me I was doing it wrong. This is how you do it right. So apparently he took like a week in her mouth. Like, you're just supposed to let out a little bit. Like, this shit is ridiculous. Like, I can't get over how funny.
Serious.
Yeah, I swear to God. You got
a lick in her mouth?
Yeah.
Why would you want that?
But then, like, so she's caught lying because she said he forced it and it was by this specific guy. Then that specific guy testifies there was no instruction whatsoever, and then she actually told me I was doing it wrong and told me how to do it right. Wow. And then like they exposed the text messages going back where she like pretty much like on multiple occasions was the one that was getting him to set up these freak offs.
Oh, that's not good.
No,
Oh my goodness.
that's pretty crazy.
Like I said,
What you said? What? You said, like I said, what?
he's probably gonna get off.
Oh. The thing is with this case is that when I watch that documentary, it seems like it's really O.J. Simpson-ish, like how he got that robbery case after and got a huge sentence for it to make up for.
Yeah, exactly.
And because there was a lot of stuff he did. It all stopped when he changed his name. But if you looked at like these cops, and I forget who it was the, forget if it's like a district attorney or something that was, this guy was doing a lot of shady shit when he was younger. Like the 8 people that died at the concert, they couldn't get him for that when he was really young. Then there was like all these allegations of like extortion, bombing cars, shooting up houses to like keep people quiet, and they could never, like, apparently he's had, did you see that documentary and how many active investigations they had by like federal, local law enforcement? No. He had like, 160 cases that he was actively investigated on, and they couldn't produce any charges. So it's like,
this is while he had a football career?
this is when he was Puff Daddy. As soon as he did that rebrand.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah.
1 second. Hello? Good, man. How are you? Yeah. So he basically wanted to know if you were going to be working like as a barber, and if you've worked as a barber before. I said you haven't worked as a barber, or you're going to be working as a barber full time. Yeah. So what's the plan? Yeah. Yeah. I hope so, man. You gotta have a plan. Execute. All right. I got you, man. Keep your head up, and hopefully everything will work out. Just do what you gotta do. All right. Everybody's blessed, man. Appreciate it. All right, we'll talk.
Hello?
When he changed his name, what did you say?
Just like in that documentary, the district attorney was happening. It was like a whole thing that he did. Like, and his net worth really took off with other, when he was trying to, like the artist game, it's like Suge Knight was doing, like they get like, it's almost like it's like the criminal element is how you like lock people down and you don't let them go, like, and you have them in bad contracts. Like that was his game, and he used force to do it. It was really Suge Knight. He was the East Coast Suge Knight, and then like you screw him, he ruins your career. He would fuck. Like the stuff was hilarious about. They went on to a few artists that came on there, and it was like, oh yeah, I remember that person being big. Well, they tried to get out from the contract with him, and he will go and like pay other. I guess what's he called? Producer? He's a producer, right? That's like he pay other producers to stay away from, like blackball you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then like that word gets out. Then there was strong arming. There was everything that he was trying to do. But for years he ran like that. And then obviously like, and the thing his assistant said he got with a really good money manager, and that money manager taught him, like invest in branding, Ciroc, all those branding deals took off, and he cleaned the image up, and then he went from, having a couple $100 million to being a billionaire over that next period. So he had too much money to worry about doing all the old shit he was doing. But it's like this prosecutor office still wants to get him for all the bad shit. And now they're like, they can't get him for any of that. So it's just interesting. It's what it seems like. And they were able to do it to Bill Cosby. So that's why it wouldn't surprise me about this.
I was listening to Piers Morgan this morning, and you had I forgot what this guy's name, like Big Homie or something like that, and he was saying that he was, I think, one of the bodyguards or something like that for Puffy.
Yeah.
And he said, what was he saying? He was saying everybody in the industry is bisexual. He goes, everybody. He goes, there's very, very few that are not.
Yeah, he was on the documentary. That's
I'm like-
fucking weird.
I'm like, damn, like, what do you mean? Like, is it that bad? Like, all these big gangster guys are all swinging their dick around with other dudes?
I find it like hard to believe. Yeah.
He goes, I had to get out because I was like one of the only single, like, straight guys there.
Yeah, that's freaking weird.
Like, what?
It's fucking Hollywood.
Chalet, that guy that I cut this morning with the big beard, you don't remember him? You used to cut him all the time.
You look like you said something about like
Yeah. Thanks, man. He used to cut him the other shop.
I
He didn't have a beard before. I saw him yesterday in a grocery store. He's like, Chris. I'm like, oh shit, I would have never recognized him.
What the fuck is that? I don't know. I didn't even watch him.
He said you used to cut his hair all the time.
Wow. Really?
He used to get skin fades, like really short.
Now you come back.
Well, if I didn't see him, he would have never came back.
A lot of people do this, but I don't know why. You got to book it?
Well, I booked him yesterday.
Okay.
What did you say your value went up to here?
I'm not sure. At least double, but I don't know exactly.
Yeah, eh? When did you buy it?
2019.
Yeah. After you did the work in here, did you have it assessed to see how much of value that you initially created, like right off the top? Like you bought what? It was 500. What was it here? What did you buy
Yeah,
it for?
550.
550.
I don't remember if we had to reassess. We had to have. Yeah, I think the bank had to evaluate it.
After you did all the work, like
I think so.
Yeah.
I forgot what the price was though.
I'm just curious because like value adding's the word for it, right? You buy a
Yeah.
shit property and you do this, and then
Yeah.
you bring in the appraisal, and like because
If you want to like refinance, pull the money out,
Yeah,
buy
yeah.
another property, yeah. But
just-
they did it just to make sure that they can cover their mortgage.
yeah, right.
If anything happens, you know, the insurance can cover it.
I've had people because like what I do, like I have we have 64 tenants, and I've done a few new construction, but it's mainly retrofitting old buildings. I just had a friend tell me that there's really good money doing it commercially, like buying shit places and just same thing, like buying a shit place.
I have a friend that has a commercial building if you're interested.
Oh yeah.
He has to get rid of it.
What is it? Where?
It's not far from here. It's near Near Maryville?
Yeah.
It's in the industrial area near the highway.
Industrial area. Like, oh yeah, like Woodward. Woodward, yeah, like
Yeah,
where
something like that. Where like, but you know, you've been to that area.
Yeah,
before.
what's the,
I can get you more info, but he
Yeah.
needs to get rid of it soon because, and he has a tenant there right now. Like it's profitable. He just wants to get rid of it. There's a tax.
do you know what the tenant is? Like what the building's for?
No.
Huh.
I'll get you the info if you're interested. Yeah, he just got him in there recently. It's like there's like a garage there. There's an office. It's a nice little like property. Nothing crazy. Got potential.
What did you rent out your top for? $3,000?
Yeah. You want to cut the top?
Yeah, a little bit. We did last time. Just curious, if you weren't the tenant here, what do you think you'd charge for the main floor?
45.
45 and 3, so 7,500. Yeah, that's fucking good, man.
Tax is about 15K a year.
Yeah. What about your insurance?
Maybe I think about 3.
$3,000? So 500 a month?
Three, 4,000.
Yeah, it's about the same for. That's not bad. The insurance, the taxes are high, but yeah, it's commercial. What's interesting about it is like I would buy a lot of the things. I'd buy a residential family home and convert it into 2 4-bedroom units for students. Easy, because when you're doing a residential buy, it's a person, a homeowner selling, so they move out fine. But if you're ever doing value adds on like a place like across the street where it's got tenants, you've got to get the tenants out, right? And now with the new law, you can't do the renoviction, so you got to buy them out. It's called cash for keys, and it can get pricey. With commercial, as long as the leases are past their terms, you can kick any tenants out to renovate, which is like one of the things that just makes that process a lot easier.
Yeah, it's a lot of different law, right? Bro.
Does the city own what's across from you there?
No.
No? You know who it is? Like,
Yeah, it's an Afghan guy.
oh yeah?
It's
Is that all subsidized over there? Yeah.
Pretty much. He rents it to the government, but as like
Do you know how much he gets per unit? I've heard
I
about
think
these.
it's like $65 a night.
Oh wow.
Something like crazy like that.
Oh, it's set up like a hotel.
I don't know. To be honest, it's probably a monthly thing, but it calculates up to like that much a night.
Huh. 60.
And that's guaranteed. Like,
Yeah. Crazy.
he's probably renting it out more, but you only get like how much?
How long ago has he had it for a long time?
Yeah,
Oh.
longer than I have here.
Okay.
I think he bought it right like around the same time as me.
These programs are hilarious. When you rent to the government, apparently the icing on the cake is when the people that they put in damage the place. So what they do is they bring in their own bidding list. They bring in their own bidding list, right? And because it's government, say a $10,000 fix would cost, they bid it at 10, and then you have the choice of letting them fix it for 10, or they give you the money and you fix it yourself. The thing is when that quote comes in, it's double, if not sometimes triple what it'll cost you to get it fixed. So people that run these programs, yeah, the cash flow, the consistent stuff's great, but they like lick their lips when there's damage. It's like that's the whole business of it. Is
They had to do a lot of renovations throughout the years. I've seen them throwing a lot of stuff, like because of bed bugs, the
Oh, yeah?
mattresses, the furniture, fridges, like everything got it out. And
but
they had
bed
to
bugs caused by the tenants, right? So you should, if you know him, ask him if he's.
They had to do the whole building, bro.
Yeah, the government
But the
is-
government made him pay for it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't know what I didn't ask like the logistics of it, but I'm pretty sure he had to pay out of pocket.
Huh.
In the long run, he was making the money from it.
Yeah.
You know? So it was worth it.
65. It's a daily rate. They don't move people in there for a month.
It is per month, but I think it calculated out the daily rate. I don't think they're getting paid daily, but
Huh.
I think it's like, I don't know.
Do you know what they are? Is it like a? Those are like hotel rooms.
Yeah, there's no kitchen. I think it's microwave and fridge only.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy. $65. Thanks, brother. I
Thank
sent
you.
the money already.
Appreciate it, man.
That is,
Are you ready?
it's double-sided, so units on both sides.
Yeah, in the back, the front. There's an upstairs back there.
Good, bro.
Came early today, huh?
Yeah, came late.
No, early morning instead of late night.
I'm off today.
You're off?
Off. Yeah. I'm off till next Wednesday, bro. It's vacation time. Bro, what I want to do today, I need to trim these hairs here. They're like just not right in the front here. You see how it's so long and it just like, it always hangs. I can't really do anything with it. See how, just cut it so I can fade it in a bit better. Just here, so you see how all the front hairs are this hair is very long.
Yeah.
I think I need to, if you can just do a bit of a blend there, do you know what I mean? So that, because every time I flip it, it's like always sticking out because it's the front part of the hair. Just the front, just if you can, maybe just this stuff, just a little bit of it. That way it'll sit better, you know what I mean? I think you can just cut it, no. Yeah, just here, because then I can flip it a bit better, right? You agree?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm off today, bro. That's why I was booking time today. I was like, you know what? Like, can we get in?
So what you gonna do with your free time?
Well, I'm gonna go to the outlets next, bro. I want to buy a pair of kicks, but let's see. They have these Jordans that I want to get. Okay, perfect. I don't like the Jordans anymore, man. I don't like the ones they make, like everyone wears them now, eh?
Yeah, they're very, very popular.
That's the problem. It's like they used to be like, so I bought a couple of Jordans like maybe 4 years ago and they weren't as popular. But now it seems like everywhere I go, someone's got Jordans on. What's do you know any good shoes that are like not super popular but still like solid?
The Jordans are timeless right now still, bro.
What's that? They're timeless? Yeah. You wear Jordans?
Still, yeah.
Yeah, I know. So what do you do then?
It's the standard.
It's a standard. You have any Jordans on right now or no?
No.
You had Jordans on a couple times,
got
right?
Jordans.
I have one pair of Jordans, but I'm thinking of buying another pair.
You can't
But
go
I
wrong
like
with
these
Jordans.
ones, bro. These are good. These are Converse, the Chucks. They're like been around for like 10 years. Like
Yeah.
they're such
Oh,
comfortable
longer
shoes.
than that.
They're nice though. Like you know what? They're not good for you. You need a good
Early
shoe.
90s, they used to rap about the Chuck Taylors. bro.
Really, eh? The Chuck Taylors, but the problem is they came back.
Yeah,
They're gone, and they're gone. They came back.
just got, how you doing, bro?
What's that? They came back,
Got
right?
remarketed.
That's what it is. It's like bro. Do you remember the Air Force Ones? Do you remember the Air Force Ones?
Oh, yeah.
Like
They're
20
still a
years ago.
classic.
I know, but now they're back in. Like everyone's got them.
No, you need to have at least one white pair of Air Force Ones in your closet.
Yeah. So my Air Force Ones, I bought them in 2007. I barely wore them. No, 2010. No, 2006. Yeah. And now I dusted them off and I wear them again and they're back in style, bro.
Of course.
The only thing is like they've turned the colors a little different now, but
Yeah. A little yellowish?
yeah. Hold on. How do you know?
Well, that's
You had the
they,
same issue.
Oxidized, yeah.
What's it? Well, the thing is like, but I don't. That's the only pair of shoes I have that's like really white, right?
Especially the sole part.
The only part that turned yellow was the rubber. Yeah. But it makes sense over time, right? It just like kind of
I think
like any white material. But the thing is, I wouldn't have assumed it turned to yellow because it's not exposed to much, right? Like
you can use a little thing to paint it and to turn it back white, to be honest with you.
that's good.
It's like a little painting sponge for shoes.
But don't you think like I've never had my shoes turn yellow actually, to be honest. It's the first pair. Have you had? Because especially ones that were not yellow. You know, they were just sitting in a closet and they're turning yellow,
It
right?
happens over time for sure.
Yeah, I guess so.
Some people have old Jordans, and they're so old that they're actually falling apart. The material just disintegrates.
They're not built for it, eh?
The air hits it. You have to have it sealed.
That's not a bad, yeah, like in like a plastic bag or something, eh?
Yeah, bro.
Who would have thought that my Air Force Ones, I've taken them in 4 cities with me, bro. They've moved with me in 4 cities. They've traveled Canada, you know?
They're not timeless, bro. They gotta be sealed.
I know. They're timeless in terms of the style, but not in
Yeah.
terms of like,
That's why they just keep bringing back the retros.
yeah, that makes sense. It makes sense. What's your... Thing is, I typically just like to have like one black shoe, one white shoe, one runner, like just like one of each. Otherwise, like you can buy shoes forever, right?
Yeah. Well, the good thing is your feet are not growing, so you can.
For sure. What happens is the shoe deteriorates, right? That's
I remember when I was young and my feet were growing and I wanted shoes, but I'm like, fuck, I don't know how long my feet's gonna last this size.
yeah. What size are your feet?
Now I'm a 12.
That's pretty big, actually. You're also above 6, so 12 is a so mine's 11, 10 and a half, 11. The good thing is like, but it's a very popular size. Everyone wears 10 or 11, bro. That's what I find. Like anytime you go anywhere, there's always 7 and 8s. There's always usually 12s and 13s, but some places don't carry 12, right?
No, 12 is very popular.
So 12, basically,
They
I
stop
think
at
13 is what, if you're 13, you're hoop.
Usually you don't get 13, yeah. 12, not even 12 and a half, just 12.
Yeah. 12's not a bad size. I think I'm 11, it's very popular too.
So I can't fit into 11. I can't fit into a 12 and a half. It has to be exactly 12.
See, for me, Nikes are 12, but dress shoes are like 11, sorry, and then other shoes are like, depending on the shoes, some are smaller. Because Nikes fit small, I find. I always have to size up. Even like I went to try on an 11 in like the Jordan 1s, and like they're too tight around the sides. They make them really skinny now. I don't know. We'll see.
There's a lot less padding in Jordan 1s too, right?
Yeah, man. It used to be they're a lot less comfortable.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that's gonna hurt my feet, so I'm like skeptical whether I should buy them.
Yeah, Jordan 1s are not for comfort.
I know what?
They're not for comfort.
What are they for? Style?
Yeah, they're basically for style.
And nothing's for comfort anymore, eh?
I mean, there's some shoes that are pretty comfy. The comfier they get though, the uglier they start getting, right? So you gotta take your pick
These
your battle.
Converse though, man, I find Converse by far are
It's a little
always
flat though. These are good for like at
Walking.
the gym when you're doing legs.
This is my day-to-day shoe.
Yeah,
This is like
flat.
I don't wear this unless I'm just like, you know, like chilling kind of thing. But bro, I'll tell you, they have the worst sole. So like if you do a 5-kilometer walk, your feet are gonna
You're feeling the concrete, huh?
they're gonna kill you. But the thing is, they're the most comfortable like to put on, you know, just to have on your foot. No support at all. I wore these once when I was in Vegas. Not this brand, not this one, but the one I owned before. And my ankles and knees were in so much pain, brother. Like I swear, like. And then I put on my my basketball shoes the next day. Gone.
Night and day.
Yeah, night and day. What's good with you, man? What's new, Chris?
New?
How are things? Yeah, what's going on at home? What's going on?
Everything's good. Not much going on.
No? What are the kids up to? Almost summer?
Yeah, my kids are chilling. Hey, is it a long weekend this weekend?
It is, yeah. Are you working?
It doesn't feel like it. Monday I'm taking off. Actually, Monday's my birthday.
It is?
Yeah.
What's the 43?
I'm actually hoping to do nothing.
Yeah. What's the age? 4-3?
4.
Time flies, eh?
Yeah, right.
It's funny, man. I hit 40, and I was like, when I hit 40, I was like, wow, like, you know, it's just like the last 10 years just flew by.
Yep. It's true. I was 19 not too long ago.
Yeah.
Going au blanc.
Feels like yesterday, right?
Le boom. Le boom, no blanc.
What's any summer plans? Any summer plans?
Yeah, Colombia.
Is that happening?
God willing.
What's that? God willing? Are you gonna go with the whole family?
Nah, just the wife.
The wife? Yeah, that'll be good. How long?
Less than 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I'm hoping like.
Have you ever booked? You haven't booked a flight yet, have you?
I haven't. I looked into them. They're actually a really good price right now, and I should pull the trigger to be honest.
What?
I think the flights are like 800,
Oh yeah.
850
850.
round trip. Yeah.
That's amazing. Hold on, round trip.
Yeah.
But have you been before?
No.
So you wouldn't really know where to stay, right?
I have a place to stay. There's a wedding there.
All your friends, right?
Yeah.
Amazing. Good, brother. Good to see you, man. So, how's your stash in the back? It's still good for another like 2 seasons?
What in the back?
I said your stash. Remember your stash? You brought it in. Like, that was gonna. How long is that gonna last you for? I was thinking to myself, like, man, you like saved.
I gotta replenish in the summer, man.
Huh?
Gotta replenish.
You don't. You have enough there for like a year, no?
Yeah, but you don't want the same thing all the
No,
time.
is that what happens?
Yeah, I'm
Do
already
you
bored.
get immune to it though, or no? Like
Not immune, but bored.
bored.
Yeah, it's like I don't want this anymore.
Okay,
I gotta trade it with somebody.
it's not like a cigarette where it's like you just do the same thing for like decades.
Yeah.
You know, because a cigarette you smoke the same
People
thing.
enjoy cigarettes like that though?
What's that?
Do people enjoy cigarettes?
I would say they do because the thing is, it's like
Disgusting though. How do you enjoy that?
you know what? You get used to it probably, right? Like anything, like you know what, like you have a beer and it's disgusting, and then you keep drinking it. You know, like you ask anyone.
You're programming yourself to think that it's you're doing
Well, the
something
thing is,
good.
like, if you ask anyone if they enjoyed like any kind of liquor the first time they
Right?
drank it, they would say no.
But then you think it's a social norm. It's like
And then
okay.
then you start acquiring the taste, and then all of a sudden you like
Or
it.
is it the taste, or is it like the head rush?
I think
that what
it's-
you're
I think
chasing?
it's both, man. It depends. If you're like, if you do it casually,
I don't know
Then-
if it's the taste, bro.
no, what do you know? You don't know? I don't know. It's a good question though. Because like I have friends that'll have one beer, and I'm like, that they don't. It doesn't even taste good, but they like the taste of it, right? So I think you can acquire. It's like a cigar. Like, have you had cigars? Or
I've never enjoyed a cigar.
They're not good, but some people love them.
Do they love them? Do they actually love them?
I think so. They'll go to cigar lounges. They'll smoke these things.
I don't think it's a cigar they're going for.
What are they going for? The experience?
Ambiance, experience. the
Okay, that's
people.
fair. Because cigar smoking is actually like it's such thick smoke, right? It's a tough smoke.
I don't know. I had some good cigars and I never enjoyed them.
No.
Cubanos.
What about like you like?
Actually, your boy Puyan brought me some good ones
he's big into cigar
over
smoking.
last New Year's. I
Last
invited him
year's?
to
Yeah.
this party. and he
So
brought a
you told me
cigar.
you were upstairs. It was your party, right?
Yeah, yeah.
How is it upstairs? Is it?
It was good.
Yeah. How was your party?
It was good, man. Successful.
I think you mentioned that I think we might have been. I don't know. I haven't seen him in a while. It's been a minute.
He did the laser surgery, huh?
You told me about that. Yeah. When did he do it? Recently or a long time ago?
I think January.
Okay, yeah, so it's a while. I know 2 people who did it actually, and they both went to Turkey. No, 3
Yeah.
people, including him.
Yeah, that's the go-to spot.
It seems like it's a go-to spot because it's like not too sketchy, and it's
They have
also
the most
not,
experience and it's a relatively good price,
it's
right?
not too expensive. Exactly. Like you
It's
could
just far.
I think it's like for $3,000 probably you could probably get it done, right?
Yeah.
But like you're right, you have to buy the ticket, you got to stay at the hotel.
For 4,500, all in. Ticket, hotel, surgery.
So I think I would do it too, like in the future. Like why not? It's like affordable now. It's not like it's like $20,000, right?
Yeah.
But like whether it works, that's a whole different story,
Yeah,
right?
usually it'll work.
You think so?
Yeah.
Forever or like not really, or just temporarily?
It'll work.
Like when you say it works, what do you mean? Like you think your hair will like it won't be thick again probably.
it won't be the same for sure, but
It'll be more than 0, right? Is that what you're thinking?
yeah. Kauchi. I'm bye.
What's up, bro?
I got catch.
But like, do you think it'll ever be the same thickness or what? No? Will you think it'll be the same thickness? No, eh? What will it? What is? What,
I can
what,
tell the difference.
What does it do? You
The
cut
problem I see. That
What do you see?
has
Tell me. Yeah.
Is the direction that they're planting the seed is straight up when hairs are going directional.
Yeah, of course,
So
of course.
you can see, like it looks a little off.
It does, eh?
I always could tell. And now in the back of the head,
Yeah,
now
you
it's a different thickness. Because they got to take it from the donor slots, right? So
Oh.
they take it from the back, they put it on the top.
Is that what they do?
Right. So you're just redistributing it. You're not getting extra hairs.
But like, how does it stay there? Like, because if you look
I
at
have no idea.
because if you look at LeBron James, like he had hair transplant many times, but it's like not working for him anymore. You see, he's losing it, right? You know, like you see his hair is back to the way it was, right?
Really, I
He's a
haven't
good-
paid too much attention.
What's that?
I didn't pay too much attention.
Well, just pay attention to LeBron James because he clearly did it, right? You remember
Yeah.
at 30 he had no hair, and then all of a sudden he had like a Jamie Foxx is another person. But I think Jamie Foxx was different because Jamie Foxx wasn't going bald; it was just receding hairline, right? So he just filled it
Jamie
in.
Foxx puts serious dye in his hair.
But it's different though because Jamie Foxx, he was receding. He still had hair in the back, but people who, yeah. Anyways, I'm interested because you cut the hair. Does it actually grow? You
Yeah,
cut
it grows.
It grows.
No,
Okay.
it grows.
Interesting.
It just looks different texture.
So like, what would you do? Like, do you do it like? Do people
And I've
do
seen
it?
guys that actually looks good. Depends on the type of style you're doing. If you're a black guy and you're doing all your hair at one level, it's gonna be a weird transition.
It's got to be
It's still
got to be
way thicker
different,
on the
right?
sides.
You have to fade it.
Like some guys, skin on the sides and you leave the top with the hair, it'll look good.
But that doesn't work for everybody, right? Like that
No,
style.
not everybody. Not everybody wants the same style.
Okay, so then the question is like,
There's one guy I do the hair at one level, and he did it twice.
What, hair
And it
transplant?
looks terrible. And not only that, he went all the way, like he's Somalian, and he went all the way down,
for hair transplant?
and now it just looks awkward.
You're talking about hair transplant, right?
Yeah.
Where did he get his from?
Turkey. They did a good job, but how he did it,
Bro, just take.
it doesn't look good.
I don't know if
Trim
you.
the top a little bit.
You know what I'm wondering is like, should you take it up a little or no? Or is it a good length, eh? No, it might get too short. Like, what do you think?
What do you mean, fade?
Like just.
A little bit right here?
But I don't know. Just no, but like teeny bit, like.
Yeah, I got
But it's the thing now. Remember back in the day, only rich people could afford hair transplant. Now it's like, everyone's getting it.
you. Yeah.
I think I would do it though. Like I think
Turkey wasn't an option
I think
back
I would
then.
do it, bro. Like if I like, but I don't know. Like it's like at what point would you even do it? It's like, because if you're receding, like most people are getting it. It's like you want to do it when you're receding versus like or when you're kind of thinning versus like when you have nothing. Because then it's just odd, right?
Yeah. You're nowhere near that stage, my friend.
No. But you know what's funny? Because you think about it, you're like, what would I do? Because all your friends are getting it. But you have a good set of hair too.
Knock on wood, huh?
No, yeah. No, bro, you're 44 though. You're solid, and you have the hair, right? And then you don't even have gray. That's amazing. You know, like honestly, in the last 2 years, my like everything down here went gray, right here, from like
Yeah.
from the temple down. You know, the hair's still black, but like it all went salt and pepper, man.
You know,
I don't know why. Just so fast, but the top is still jet black, which is awesome.
I have a philosophy.
What is your philosophy?
My philosophy is your hair is the same thing as the car mileage. Take your brother.
It'll eventually.
It has a lifespan until it starts turning gray.
Yeah, that's fair.
So the more
Yeah.
you cut it, the more it kind of grows. So the parts that you cut the
That's
most,
good. I don't think
which
you're
is
going
the
higher.
hair, is the parts that are growing more.
Okay, that's fair. So you're saying like, yeah, okay, that's fair. I can jive with that. That's good. I don't want to. That's perfect. I don't want to go any shorter. That's perfect. Yeah.
Just my philosophy.
Oh, I mean, you're in the business. I'm wondering. Yeah, that's good. I'm wondering if I should cut the top. No, eh? Yeah, no.
You want to do the sides here?
Just maybe a little bit, just a little bit of blending, but like nothing crazy. I think what I noticed was like it was fine in the back. It's just the front hairs were a little like it was hard. It kept. I wasn't able to style it properly because it was like that awkward length.
Yeah, yeah.
But no, I appreciate what you just did because now we're good. Yeah, no, it's good. It's much better now. Because then like the problem is I'm putting the style on. It's little pieces are hanging, and I'm like. I was just trying to figure out like what was it, and I think it was just basically that front hair, you know. Yeah, but I was gonna say that I don't know, man. Like everything is becoming a commodity, man. You have like people are getting like that's good. People like they're getting like laser eye surgery. It's like kind of like a walk in the park. It's like getting glasses. It's like doing laser surgery, you know.
Yeah.
Getting a haircut. Maybe that's a better comparison. Oh, I'm just gonna go do eye surgery. Back in the day, it was like super, like rare.
Technology has evolved. People have changed. And, there's social media is making you feel like you're under the microscope. So society is forcing you to change.
Why does everybody want to get a transplant though? Like, especially like, do you think like, because I think like, some people look better with no hair actually, if you think about it.
Yeah, but you're thinking about it. You're not even like close to being there.
Yeah, it's different. So when you're there, you're like, it's obviously a different situation.
The amount of people that say, when I'm losing my hair, I'm just gonna go bald, and then when they start losing their hair, they're still like hanging on, and
Yeah, they're stressing.
it's like, bro, people don't want to lose their hair.
No, of course not.
It's a big part of your identity, right? From when you,
But you can't
don't have a haircut to when you do, you look like a different human.
Yeah, of course.
So imagine losing your hair.
Yeah.
That's gonna hit your ego.
You know what, like Pleasant, he lost his hair in his 20s. He started shaving it off, and like, he's one of the few guys that like hasn't actually even like entertained like getting something, even though he has the money to do it, right?
Yeah.
So, like just because he did it, it was at like obviously he said he hated it, but like he's at such a young age that now like it's been with him for so long. But now, if you're right now, and you think about it, it's like, now if you're doing it, you're like it's affordable. 20 years ago, 15 years ago.
Yeah.
So like it's a very easy option. It's like saying, should I go on vacation or should I get a hair transplant?
Yeah.
Literally, right? The comparison. What about the back, bro? Can you show me like what about the back? Is there anything we can do or no? Like, yeah. How do you recommend I style it? I always struggle with like just go up a little bit. Yeah. How do you recommend I style this? Like, can it sit down? Can you trim just a little bit of this?
Here?
Yeah, just a little bit so that I can, not much, just a little, just a little, just so I, just, not much though, Chris, but just this side right here. Just a little bit of this curl. Not too much, just very little, so I can, it doesn't like, just so it sits better, do you know what I mean? I'll just take a look at it when I go home and I'll...
It has this crazy swirl.
I know, right? That's the thing. I have a crazy swirl, so I'm not sure how to style it.
You gotta ride the wave, man.
I'm trying. I have to go with the flow. You notice that, eh? Like, it's like, whew, like, even when I'm combing it and styling it, I do the same thing. If there's nothing you can do, that's fine. I don't want to cut it too short either because then it's going to just be awkward. So I'm like, good if you just want to, yeah. That should be fine? Yeah. You want to show me very quickly, Chris, if you don't mind? You have a next haircut coming up?
No, I'll go to the gym.
Let me see. Just a little bit like that. Yeah. You're like trying to figure it out too, eh? Honestly, it's a lot of product. Let me see. I'll see what I do.
I know what you mean, because it just sticks up right there.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. And then I basically put product so it goes around, and then I try and. There's nothing. It is fine. No, it's fine. I just use a shitload of product. You know, like put it on because the problem is if I put too much on, then it looks like it's stuck. So I have to give it volume.
I hear
I
you.
gotta hit the gym too, bro. Look, so I haven't worked at my biceps in like 4 months, and then I just do my triceps over and over and over.
Why, you have a problem with the biceps?
Yeah,
It
remember I told
hurts?
you I couldn't-
Same thing, yeah.
So what
So
I
I go
decided-
to where it hurts.
So look, it doesn't look
Activation.
terrible. It still looks like I got a bit of a bicep, right?
Do you feel anything? Can you do 10 pounds? Like, and just
Now I can do 10, but I wasn't able to even do 5. So what I did is all I do now is I do like derivative workouts, like go around it. So I'll do, so it's still, I think it's working my bicep a bit, but I'll do now, I just started doing once a week now, 10 or 20, but my arms did shrink, but luckily the tricep has kept it. I just keep doing tricep 3 days a week, bro. That muscle's gonna hurt. So it's gonna help. My arm shrunk, like I put on some shirts, and like the bicep noticeably has gotten skinnier. What about you, man? That's solid. How's your arm? It's still
it
better?
still hurts right here.
You got a good forearm though. It's nice and thick. Yeah. Where does it hurt? Here?
Yeah.
Same here. Mine's like right here. I started using the Theragun
Yeah, it
and
didn't
doing
help.
this thing every day. Look, just doing this one and then this one.
Yeah, you were telling me
And
about
it
that.
works. Yeah, do that. Do that like when you're taking breaks.
Friday?
That's true. Well, no, I need one next week because the wedding. There's a wedding today. I mean, on Sunday. That's why I was trying to get it
Saturday?
fresh. And then no, I need to do it before. I mean, it's on Friday, so let's do
Thursday?
Wednesday or Thursday. Yeah. Hold on.
Thursday, the latest they have is 5:45. Wednesday, I'm working
What
late.
time do you have in the morning, bro? Thursday. What time do you have during the day?
Tell me what.
Let's see. Thing is, my sister's wedding is on the following Friday, so I don't know what I have to do the night before. But I'm
Come,
thinking
let's do early.
like
10:30, 9:30.
9:30. I drop the kids off. I'll come straight here. Give me my first appointment.
You'll be my first one.
Oh, that's cute. That's cute. You see how I set that up, right? Oh, okay, let's do this. So Thursday we'll do, and I'll probably get a similar, the same cut. Just like I think this is perfect. Not too short. 9:30. Let's just confirm time. I'm just gonna say May 22nd. So right to you? I mean it's 9:30. I'll just put 9:30. So it's at 9:30. How come your system texts from different numbers all the time? That is odd. So let me show you. Let me show
It
you.
just has one. It just has one number.
No, it doesn't. Look. Look. It happens with me all the time. Look, let me show you. Look, book C. Right? Book C. Just look at that number. Book C. I always
Oh,
get
it's a
one
different Booksy number
all the time.
every single time.
Look, 606. What's that?
I didn't even know you get appointment
Yeah.
notification.
I do, as soon as you book it. But I don't know, maybe like, it's odd because I don't know, well, it doesn't matter to you, but I'm just thinking, I was gonna ask you if there's a reason for that.
I didn't know.
It could be just like maybe, because the problem is then it gets blocked if you actually care about legitimate phone numbers.
Does it look like spam if you?
Yeah, exactly, it's like text spamming, right?
Yeah. Okay. Makes sense.
Broski, see you soon, okay? Have a good day.
You too. What up, chat? Muhammad. We about to go to the gym right now, so probably gonna take a little break. Be back at 2:30. Gotta stay fit, stay active.
Là, la force qu'on va travailler comment ça va. Là, il y a un gars, et puis, le set à mon pouce, c'est pas pour le faire. Là, je crois que là, on a un peu comme ça. Je cache, non, mais tout va écrire là, ouais. Allez, on va compter l'équipe là. Il va comme ça là, non, il va comme ça là. Il va comme ça là. Donc, on va aller là. On va faire ça là. What's the way of considering soit dans capital comment you can play inferior na mesmo coisa não vai mais vou fazer não sei mais usar uma coisa com a do serviço ele vai fazer você pode se contratar no outro você pode se contratar no continuação você pode
All right, guys, thanks for joining. Like I said, I'm going to the gym. I'll be back in a few hours.